live stream. I don't know if I should film it like this or film it like this. I think people like it like this because I could ask Q&As, but I cleaned up a bit of the garage. It's still a bit messy, but oh well, who cares? I'll just clean that up. This whole sheet has like, I'm pretty sure it's like ripped, but oh well. Um, welcome. It's been a very long time due to sickness, but I'm thankfully a lot better. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to another live stream again after it's been so long. So I'm super excited to start doing this again. And now that we have a proper plan, I spent all week. Oop, what? Oh, whoops, that actually ripped it. My bad. That ripped the whole thing. Okay, whoops. Yeah, much better, much better. Yeah, so okay. Whoops. This whole paper bag is like really, this whole sheet is ripping a lot. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'll just I don't really know where to put it because the sheet is overlapping, so it's just kind of making me a bit nervous. But anyway, welcome back. Oh, I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a very, very long time. Um, yeah, I think I think live streaming like this is it's either horizontal or vertical. So I guess this is better. But anyway, welcome back to another live stream. It's been so long. I've been sick, like sick over the couple days, and been really, really busy studying. Um, so we get to come back, do some more in this candy world. Um, I can't believe we've been going for like 2 months. We've been going for 2 months, so let's do this. I cleaned up this whole area because it was super, super messy, and I was a bit worried about like the chocolate and everything. So Marlon, welcome, Marlon. Marlon Dionaldo, welcome. Thank you for the like. um, if you're new here, we're making a candy world for my film. Um, and for those of you who have been here, Gopin, welcome, Gopin, welcome, guys. So yeah, for those of you who have been here, like if you look at this, it just kind of looks a bit cardboardy. And of course, we're going to be real scaling this to look like it's like an actual world. So instead, over the past week, I got like chocolate chips, crushed them up, and then made them like Rocky Mountains. And then today, I decided to actually go out and like actually buy real chocolate, and then just dump it on because we're gonna be spray painting it brown anyway, so it really wouldn't really matter. Um, and other than that, we also have been working on this, like this ice cream world. I just put a bit of like grass on it just so it sticks harder. But I'm just gonna be filling this up like a whole layer and then making like a hill for the snowy part. And then I gotta add in ice creams and everything cold confectionery. So and as for this world over here, I really need to get green spray paint. So I can spray paint this for grass and then add like lollipops as trees. Um, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And I think if we do work on like each of them rather than like every single day I work on just one. If I do like start off with one world and then another one, then another one like three per day, I think we might get through it faster. I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's what I want to do now. Probably start up cutting the chocolate. So we'll start off with It really sucks too because every single time I get chocolate, like I really just want to eat it. So this is gonna hurt a lot just to put glue on this. Like this is meant for eating, not like projects. So, but here we go. Um, yeah, so yeah, been super busy, but how are you guys? How have you guys been? Hope you're doing great. I don't want to get diabetes. Hmm. Got to take the first ones. Okay, let's go. How you guys? How have you guys been? I hope you're doing good. You guys can see a bit of what we work on. There's the chocolate world, rocks and everything, pebbles. Uh, Okay. Um, yeah, again, a knife with that. Okay. Hopefully this is the last time that we're working on the chocolate world. If I feel so bad. How is everybody? Okay. Okay. Think we should be good. Okay. Definitely made a mess, but so I let out all this random chocolate. Um, okay, and then we're just going to break it with our fingers. So like this. And then we're just gonna put it on like these stuff. So see it closely. Where else does this go here? Maybe I needed more chocolate. I don't know. Hmm. How is everybody's day? Hopefully, you guys have a good day. Okay. Guess I just put glue on. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Okay. Um, this is a lot harder than I thought. Alright. I just realized I was so troubled about how I could crush these chocolate up. All I had to do was just like eat the chocolate from the outside, and then they would become crushed up. Hello, everybody joining. How is everybody? Long time no see. Look how good that is. I just realized the glue gives it a nice texture anyway. Oh my goodness, it does. You guys can see me. Yeah. Mhm. chocolate over here, I reckon. Hmm. Oh, yo! Sorry. Oh, Eva. Did I say that right? Eva Gasparik. Welcome. I am making a candy world. Sorry. I'm making a candy world for my first film. So we've been making this whole this whole mess. I know it looks really, really messy, but we've been making this whole world. So we have 4 different biomes that I have to make, and we've been going for like 2 months. So um forgive my messy fingers, but yeah. So chocolate world over here, which I'm feeling a little doubtful, so I'm like going back and doing it. Normal world over here. So this is like lollipops, your typical like candy canes. Over here is going to be ice cream world. So ice creams, cold confectionery, icy poles, and then over here is like soft candy. So you know like marshmallows, cotton candy, gumdrops, like that sort of stuff. So so yeah, over here we are so it's gonna be in my final film. For my final film, I'm gonna be making my final film, I'm gonna be making this like large scale. So I'm gonna be using like a green screen, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm thinking that bed over there could be the green screen. And then put myself in it and sort of act like this is like a giant world. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really, really messy. Like I had to clean everything, but yeah, it looks very, really weird for now. But once we put it in like daytime, I think it'll look a lot cooler. Um, and a lot of resources, like a lot of resources that I didn't think would work. So I thought this would be the thing that would stick, but instead, wall paint. Literally, wall paint did the job. I didn't think wall paint would stick the hardest, but it did. So wall paint. Okay. How is everybody doing? Okay, that looks good. Okay. I will be back. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. My hands are wet. Chico! Welcome. It's been a long time. I miss you. I miss all the OGs. So welcome back. Yeah, I just had to go wash my hands because they were filled with chocolate, like chocolate and glue. But hope you're doing well. It's been a long time. Being busy with studying and being sick. So hope you're doing very well. And this is what we've been doing so far. Just, just chocolate stuff. I had a bit of a doubt with like the chocolate world, so I went back and just put chocolate on. Um, and making the ice cream world. So I did a bit of that, and now we're just gonna be making this whole white hill for now. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Um, and that's pretty much it. And of course, I don't know if I showed you already, but I have. all of these new decorations. Like, look at that. Look how well this looks. Ice creams. And I wanted to actually build it. So, and I got a bag of these made ice creams and lollipops. So that's what's happening. How how are you? It's been a long time since I saw a lot of you OGs. So okay. So yeah, we're doing the candy film, the candy project. And it's been a long time. I've been like busy doing some studying, and also doing also planning logos and everything. So what we've been doing is so far, as you can see, there's been some changes. We've started the ice cream world, building a mountain, and that's all gonna be like white and everything. Study Studying Japanese. I don't know if I told you, but yeah. I'm doing Japanese, and Mandarin as well, so it's really, really hard, like, it really cooks your brain. It really cooks your brain for studying, like, over and over and over again, so, um, but hey, I've actually changed a bit of the idea. So oh, you're going to Japan at Christmas. One of the best times to go. We went during November, so I hope, uh, I hope Christmas in Japan is a little better, like snowing and everything. But yeah, I know no Japanese. I didn't know any Japanese when I went to Japan. But start off with the basics. I actually taught a little bit of it on TikTok. People liked it, but I think after that, like I was on a high energy rush, so I was just like, I'm gonna teach Japanese on TikTok. And now I don't think I want to go back again. So instead, I'm thinking of teaching Japanese on YouTube. So so got an in. Oh, okay. Like Japanese heritage or money. Well, I'll learn off you. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, hmm, I think I might do a bit of teaching Japanese on YouTube. Um, just to show you like basics and everything, because they've really, really helped me out when I was in Japan. And then I think if people want to learn like more harder stuff, then we could do that. So, yeah, I think it's still very hard to make sentences. Like, unlike Mandarin, where you just like put stuff like building blocks, Japanese is a lot harder. Like, you have to know where you're putting like particles and everything. So, that's what sucks the most. But we can do this. We can do Ganbatte. Ganbatte. Um, but anyway, yeah. Been just doing this sprinkling real chocolate on this project, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, oh, it's been a long day. Long day of doing interviews, going for interviews and everything, so but I cannot wait to decorate. Decorate with all of this like ice cream, like this looks so realistic. For real, for real. Um, but guess what I thought? Guess what I thought to do for the plot of Frozen on the top. Um, guess what I decided to do for the plot? So I made a little bit of a change for the story plot of the movie. Um, and instead of like the whole film being about maths, like being about like um numeracy, measurements, finance, algebra, instead of like each world, like the character has to go through these candy worlds, I decided, if the whole film idea is to like get a message of like um like how different people learn, like everyone learns a different way. I thought, like, why would it be about maths? So I decided, I'm probably not gonna do maths, but instead I'm gonna do all of school subjects, or at least the four top school subjects. So maths, um, I'm thinking so the first one will be like maths, maybe. So instead of it just being focused on maths, it could be focused on school subjects. So, um, the first one could be like mathematics, like numeracy, um, graphs, geometry. The second world will be a different school subject. So like, oh my goodness, the caramel's dripping down, which actually looks really realistic. Um, so yeah. I did not pay attention in maths. So I tried to figure out what could maths be like. And I didn't even know what calculus was. So I had to search up calculus and I was like, I'm not doing calculus. So instead I decided to do the second world like physics because I want the second world to be more like nerdy. I will show you a design that I made for the second world. The third world will be more like picture. I was thinking like science, but yeah, so like science. The third world could be like chemistry. And guess why? Guess why I thought chemistry? So because I wanted science to be like a big thing, I decided to do one part of science like physics for the chocolate world. And guess why I think chemistry will be for the third ice cream world. Like, guess why I thought chemistry for the ice cream world, like the cold world. And I had a really good idea for this. I think it would be a pretty fun idea. It'd be pretty hard to make, but low budget film. So I wanted to do, I wanted to do, um, I wanted to do the third world chemistry for one main reason. Because what do you think happens? Like, what disaster happens in snowy worlds or like snowy lands? I'm thinking of having an ice cream avalanche. And I don't know why this shirt keeps popping up. I was thinking of having an ice cream avalanche. So, like soda, like maybe we have soda and Mentos. So like Coke, Mentos, like hot Coke, Mentos, put them in. It explodes at the end. The student gets the equation right, and then they have to run down the snowy world, and then it erupts, and boom, an avalanche starts. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe an avalanche at the end. And then the fourth world, guess what the fourth world will be? Like soft world. So think of like soft pastels, candy, cotton candy, gummy bears, yeah, gummy bears, sour candy, marshmallows, like the soft pastel, light, bright colors. That's the last fourth world. I decided that subject is gonna be Japanese languages, because in school I did languages and I was not good at French. I I did not like learning French because it was um it was just very different to like Japanese and all that. So I did like Italian I liked, but I didn't do Japanese. So I'm thinking the fourth one would be languages. So first world is maths, second world is um physics. Third world is good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Good day. How are you? Guten Tag. Wir. Very good German. Very good German. I actually wanted to do German before I started doing Italian a long time ago. So and maybe Dutch as well, but so yeah, first world is maths, second world is physics, Third world is like chemistry. So I think that world I'll put like white coat, glasses, potions. That will be like Fanta, Sprite. It would be such a funny idea to do that. And then the fourth world languages. So it'll be the reason I want to do the fourth world as languages was because well, I started studying Japanese. So I just want to show people like the way that I learned during Japanese and J-pop. You know, like J-pop is very shiny. It's very bright. Y2K. So, um, I actually yeah, sport world. I was wondering what a sport world could be. Maybe I actually had an idea that in the middle of this whole world, there's like a bonus world. So maybe like I don't know. Maybe you have to run away from like honeycomb bees or something. So honeycomb bees that are like trying to kill you or something. That are like trying to sting you with real life honey. I don't know. Good idea. So that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, first world, maths, numeracy. I don't know why my shirt keeps popping. Hold on, I'm sorry. Maths and numeracy. Numeracy, algebra, fictions. I meant fractions. Geometry, and then there you go. And then the set well, actually looks a lot cooler. And then the second world, which is chocolate, will be physics. So if you're on again, I'll say hi. My phone's about to die out as well. It has 15%, so I might leave. But thank you so much, Chico, for joining. Good chat. Very good. And matane. Matane. I'll see you next time. So yeah, second world physics. Like, I don't know, a train is gonna come out. Third world ice cream and fourth world languages. So, and then the fifth page will be a very deep emotional one, like yeah, very deep emotional meaning of how, or just a serious one of how neurodivergent people learn. So, welcome posts whatever. It's a very unique name. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. My hair is like very. Welcome back, everybody. I wonder where all my usual viewers are. Oh, oops. Posts, posts, whatever. You look a bit confused. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I should probably put in the description like I'm making a candy film. This is what the candy film's about. So just just saw your Coke plate. Coke plate? Coke plate. Coke plate. Which what Coke plate are you referring to? Oh my goodness. Nasreen Nabil. We have the same name. Nasreen. Nasreen. The only difference is my name is spelled with like the first E is an I, Nabil, but we have the same name. That's so funny. Hey, Nasreen. Or wait, is your name Nasreen or Nabil? Nabil. I'm Nabil. I'm Nabil. Welcome, Nasreen. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Oh, Nasreen. Your second name is my name, my first name, Nabeen. So my name goes Nabiel. Nabi. Nabi. Which it probably sounds very similar to Noble percent. Noble. Noble is the name that I took. So I probably, if one day I ever like, I know it's kind of weird, but I think if one day I ever do somehow make it to like, I don't know, Jimmy Fallon, and he's always like, so why is it like, what's your name? What's the meaning? I think I'd probably cut out the Noble percent and just have Noble. So if Jimmy Fallon ever says, "Where are you from?" Mean which country? Oh, um, Australia. Australia. Um, let's see. Talking about like ethnicity, mixed, mixed ethnicity. Australia, Perth, Western Australia. Girlfest. Oh, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi. I really wish I made these trees a lot more thicker because this just looks weird. Like every single time I try to take it, just it's floppy. It's not even proper like trees. It's literally just like cardboard. It's H&M bag strings that I just stuck. I can't believe I've worked on this for like more than a more than a whole season. It's been like 4 months, and I'm still stuck on things that I should have done like more by now. So, oh, so if you could see, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end off the live stream. 13, but 13%. I really wish I could show you about the ice cream world, but oh well. Mm, Nasreen mean wild rose. Oh, okay. White rose. Oh, okay. That's a very cool name. I definitely think I definitely think there's probably more like names out there that I probably would be named. But somehow my name landed on the bill, so where are you guys watching from? Yeah, where are you guys watching from? Like are you from um like the West, like Americas, Australia's, uh somehow East Asia, like Japan, Middle East, Middle East, Europe, North Africa, Africa, South America, Southeast Asia, Russia. Where are you guys from? Oh, oh, you're from the Middle East, Saudi Arabia. I love Saudi Arabia so much. I I want to go to Saudi Arabia one day and see I don't know how you pronounce it, but Riyadh, I think it is. Riyadh? I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh, you're from there. You're from Riyadh State. I really want to go see I don't know like much about Saudi Arabia. I do have Syrian heritage, So, um, I definitely do want to explore like Saudi, Qatar, Jordan, like that. Um, and even though I don't know much about Saudi, I definitely want to visit like camels, a lot of like historical things in Saudi. So, oh yeah, that is really cool. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Love for Saudi. Love for Saudi. Yeah, I definitely want to travel again. Um, me and my friend are thinking of going to um he really wants to go to China and everything, so I thought, I do want to go to like Italy and all that, but we'll go to China. So he wants to go to like Beijing and have like um all of this Chinese trip. So I'm super excited for it. I really want to go do it and then film it on YouTube for my next trip. It actually went to Japan, if you guys don't know, so I think I should probably um upload the Japan trip. So I don't know. Oh, you're going to Singapore for summer vacation. Lucky. I really want to go. I really want to go back to travel, like, because we went to Japan during. I've told this story like multiple times, but we went to Japan during autumn time. So we went during November, which was spring down here, and then we went to um Japan in autumn for a concert. Travis Scott, Circus Maximus, and then we went to Hong Kong first as a layover, and then we went all the way to Tokyo, and then um, I know it's probably like the most told story that I've done on this whole app, but I could obviously tell it again. We went. It was a midnight flight, and then we had to go all the way to Hong Kong. First time traveling outside Australia. Um, oh, you want to go to Japan? Scared of earthquake. Yeah. It's relatively safe. Like I think for most part you're gonna be like okay in Tokyo. So um yeah. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. Like for most part you'll be fine. Um so yeah, we went to Hong Kong and then went spent the whole day layover in Hong Kong, which I was super tired because I didn't have any sleep. I didn't know what it was like to travel. So I was awake for like 30 hours. And then when we went to Tokyo, we had to go straight to Roppongi, straight to our hotel. And the first thing I did, because I was super hungry, the first thing I did was just buy food immediately. Buy food. Um, and then go straight to bed because the next day we had to go to a concert. Um, and then I decided to wander around Tokyo. Which, by the way, if you go to Tokyo, definitely wander in the city parks. They're really beautiful. Um, and before that, like yeah, because we went to go to Tokyo Travis Scott concert, which Kanye Kanye showed up. Kanye showed up, which was really cool. And then after that, the day after, we roamed around Tokyo, and it was like really cold. It was like really wet. Because it rained a lot. We went into like kitten stores, malls, and basic stuff. And then the next day, we went. Yeah, next day we went to Shibuya, and I was super excited. But the morning that we were gonna go to Shibuya, it was like really sunny. And then when we were making our way to Shibuya, it started pouring down rain, and we needed a cab. Usually, most people would take trains, but we took like taxis and cabs. And then it started pouring rain on us, and we were we were really panicking. So, uh, where am I now? Back home in Perth, Australia. So, yeah, yeah, it was really wet. So, we finally made it to Shibuya, and then What are we doing in Shibuya? Oh, that's right. It was really hard trip because it was one of those trips where you had like the type of group that would wander off and not stick to the plan. So we were really like trying to juggle everyone. Like come here, don't wander off. Um Solo trip. Solo trip. I went with five other people, so there were six of us. So um I can't wait to take a solo trip one day. It'll be so cool. Yeah, we went to Shinjuku. We went to Harajuku. It was more because I've never traveled, it was more just like city vibe rather than like going out to like Hokkaido and all that. So I really want to explore the city since I like the city more. Um, and we went to like Nintendo store. Um, yeah. Do you come from a land down under? Where do you come from? Are you from Sydney, I'm guessing? Sydney. West Coast. Where women where women go and men plunder. Mm. Could you hear the thunder? Do you go to New Zealand? I haven't gone to New Zealand yet. I really want to go to New Zealand. Oh, you're from Texas. Oh, okay. Texas, America. How is life in Texas? How is life in America? I want to go to America. Yeah, Sydney should definitely be the capital. Everyone says like, even growing up, like as an Australian, like you really think that like Sydney was the capital until you realize Canberra's the capital. So like big cities around the world, Beijing, oh no, not Beijing. Wait, yeah. London, Tokyo, like pretty much like all of that is capital cities rather than like Australia's like Canberra and even America. Like before I knew Washington DC, like I thought New York would be the capital, but oh well, I guess it's not. Oh, America's horrible. Welcome, Villa. Did you go to Malaysia? I haven't gone to Malaysia yet, but me and my friend are thinking of doing a layover in Kuala Lumpur. Um, which I really do wish we get to like get to go see in Kuala Lumpur, but mm, I guess not. But yeah, after that in Tokyo, we went to go to Kyoto and went on the Shinkansen. And then Kyoto was so beautiful. Like Kyoto was we didn't get to see like torii gates or any of like the nature, but we did get to see like an English type street which looked very much like London. I forgot what it was called. I don't know. But it was really beautiful. And also after that we went to I forgot how you say Carrymon Gates, I think, Thunder Gates, and we saw a lot of shrines and everything. So I definitely do want to go to um if there's one place I want to go on Earth would be Italy. Like I definitely want to go to Italy again. I'm very like I'm a very stereotypical person, I think. Like when I say I want to go somewhere, like I know most people will like do the right thing and like um dig into like I want to go see bull racing. I want to see the gardens of like Tuscany. But for me, I'm very stereotypical like person, so I usually just go, I wouldn't mind just eating pizza, like Italy. And then once like, I get bored of it, I'll probably, go see like how they make wine or how they make like certain dishes and cuisines. So that's what I want to do when I get to travel. And I can't wait to finally start filming this Candy World because I've been doing a lot of concepts for this. Um, which hopefully it does look realistic, like a candy world. I think it's looking really, really well. Like from here, it actually looks less fake now that I've actually edited it. So you can just see from there. Like it looks a lot more realistic. I can't wait for the glue to dry, and then we just start working on it from there. So there are very beautiful places in USA. Colorado is amazing. Las Vegas. Oh, how is yeah, like I said, like I'm very stereotypical, so obviously I'm gonna ask this question, but like, how is LA or like New York? I really want to go to New York. Go to Australia in Melbourne, and I see cricket. And I see cricket. Yeah, cricket. I'm not like huge fan of. It's kind of funny. Like I'm not really a huge fan of sports as I used to be when I was a kid. Like I used to love like cricket, soccer or football, um, because we have our own football here, like footy. Um, because Australian culture, like it was it was very different. Like growing up, like I didn't realize how much different it was to like the rest of the world. Because when I would watch shows like Regular Show, if you've known Regular Show, I would always watch shows like that were American, and I'd always think that I'd live in America, only for me to grow up and then realize like, wow, I'm actually in Australia. Like I didn't even realize. Like my brain as a baby was really, really small. Beautiful but ugly. There are tons of experience. Yeah. Is it really true what people say like In-N-Out burgers is the best? Like is In-N-Out burgers really the best? Also, you guys have to forgive this weird like ploppy hair. I don't know what's happening. Like no matter how I get a haircut, it just looks weird. I don't know why. Australia is good in cricket. What a what a burger. What a what a burger. Okay. I'll probably try that. Forgot. Oh, it was South US. Okay. South US. Yeah, no, everyone tells me like Southern US has like good barbecue. Like, and I'll get onto that soon. Australia's good in cricket. Yeah, definitely. Australia and I know like Australia and India. Like I don't know why India is so good at cricket. Um, but hey, cricket is very popular, so I probably should start to at least play some more sports. Alan, welcome. Alan Alan Hepton. I'm good. I'm very good. How are you? I love the South too. Yeah. Barbecue was amazing. It's actually funny because um it's actually funny because Australia is kind of like from what people have told me, like going to America or how Americans have told me, is like Australia is very similar to like a mixture between like California, and also yeah, California and like Texas and also Florida. So India has 100 150 billion. Oh no, wait. Am I reading this right? 150 billion. I don't know why I said that. 1.5. I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing. Iraya? Angela? Welcome. Welcome. Irayangala. I'm sorry if I'm not saying the name right. Yeah. India has a lot of people. Probably why they're really good at cricket. I don't know. Um, I could have sworn I just saw something moving. What the heck? Oh, Rome, the capital. I don't know why my English is so weird, bro. I go to Rome, the capital of Italy. I really want to go to Italy so badly. Italy and Venice. Italy and Venice. Australia in the World Cup. I don't know. Are they in the World Cup? Uh, I'm just gonna get my charger real quick. You guys, real quick. Okay, I'm back. 1.5 billion. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Mm, okay, I'm back. I don't know why my head is this weird. It looked like a chocolate muffin. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, what's your name? Nabil. Nabil. So, Nabiel. Think of like Bill, but just nah at the beginning. I don't know why I said it like that. Nabil. Nabil. Like eel. Nabil. Nabil. Australia lost. Oh, they did. Oh, you're from England. England. How is it like in England? Alan, how is life in England? This is so cool. I'm so glad like I could talk to international people. Um, so yeah, just put an E after the I. Like an E before the L. Na be like EL. So E after the I. It's raining in England. It's raining a lot here in Perth too. Like we have a whole full week of rain. Now, so Nabiel. So yeah. So oh my goodness. Just had a week of sun. Oh wow. Oh wow. We drink like Australians in the South. I could imagine. I definitely wanna for those who are in America, what would you recommend is like the most probably like the most beautiful in terms of like seasons? Like where could I what looks like the most Canada or something like which looks the most autumn, like orange trees, and like snow for sure, like everything that looks like think of like Montreal. I don't know. Do you like rugby? Rugby. I used to actually like rugby when I was a kid. Like when I I was a kid a few years ago, but you got what I mean. Full adult, full adult. Yeah, I yeah. I liked rugby as a kid, um, which I used to play a lot. Like I didn't join any school clubs, but I did used to play a lot of rugby during like spare time. So every single time like we'd have like lunch break or something, I would always grab the ball, and even if it was like practicing by myself, I would always do rugby and football or soccer. Soccer, football, depends on which. You have 6 seasons in your country. Oh wow! See, what are the 6 seasons? Because everyone tells me like in Melbourne, there's like 4 seasons a day, so I don't know. In Perth, it's sort of like in Perth, it's sort of just like 1 season. So I don't know. It's midday here. In Australia, for the West Coast, it's where's the day? Oh, 19 o'clock. What is 19 o'clock? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it is 7 o'clock on the dot. And I think for Sydney or Melbourne, it'd probably be like 9 to 10 because they're like 2 to 3 hours ahead. It's very similar to like how LA, like Los Angeles, is to New York. They're like a few hours behind, 2 to 3, 4 hours behind. So Perth. I mean, I'm from Perth, Perth, Western Australia. There's also a lot of British people. So if you're British, you're gonna you're gonna make a lot of friends in Perth. Like, there's a lot of British people here bringing like really really British, really good British food, really good British traditions. So, if you're British, you're gonna have a a good home in Perth. Like, it's pretty quiet as well. I don't really like it. It's pretty boring, but I've lived here for 19 years, so I definitely want to go travel. Um, to like big cities like London. I want to go there while like a lot of British people come here. So London, Tokyo, New York, um, Dubai, and I don't know what else there is. LA, Toronto. Nice, nice there. Perth went. Oh, you went to Perth to watch cricket. I've never gone to I've never watched like, apart from basketball, where I watched in the city. I've never gone to like a Optus stadium game. Like, I've never gone to it like a game. I don't know. I've always just been so introverted. Like, I love being indoors and everything. Um, but I do love traveling. So summer rainy, summer rainy, autumn late autumn. Oh, oh wow, winter spring, rainy season. That is so true. Like, there's always the one season that's dedicated to just full rain. Which you can never tell if it's like fully autumn or fully winter. It's just rain. Like, I don't know. It's very funny. Using this Googly Glue is almost out to get more candy. But yeah, I think, like, where do you guys want to travel to next? If you like, where's your next trip? My next destination, if I do go on this trip with my friend to China, we'll go to China. So we want to go to he wants to go to Beijing, and then like Beijing, um, Beijing. What else? Chongqing, Chongqing, Xi'an, I think it's called. I don't know. Um, Hong Kong and Shanghai. Um, Afghanistan, Afghanistan. Yeah, Afghanistan. Ah, I always have an itchy foot. I don't know why. Yeah. New Zealand, Milan. Where is Milan again? I keep forgetting where Milan is. Milan. Where is Milan again? Keep forgetting where Milan is. Hawaii. Who wants to go to Hawaii? Maybe you could teach him. You're from America, so you could teach him about it, about America. Oh, it's in Italy. That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's in Italy. Northern Italy near Switzerland. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Italy, like, more than anything. I've loved Italy for so long. The atmosphere, buildings, historical architecture, mixed in with like food and art. Like, Italy is really really beautiful. Love Rome. Oh, have you been to Rome? Like, what is Rome like? What is Rome like? Because I really want to go to Rome. Rome and Venice. Venice, where they have like the boats that go through like the the waters and everything. So, to Lebanon. Go Lebanon. It's goof weather. It's goof weather. Oh, it's good weather. Malaga. Malaga, Spain is also. Oh, chat. Thank you so much, Alan, for coming with. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you so much for chatting. Always can come back and chat about me putting chocolate on a canvas. But yeah, take care. Take care. The D is close to the A. Yeah. There's so many mistakes that I've like made when messaging people. So I always had to like put in the little apostrophe or something mark just to like Italy is also called boot for the map. Oh yeah, the boots. When I used to learn Italy, when I used to learn Italian in primary school, I used to learn Italian in primary school. We would always have our Italian teacher telling us about like the boot. So you take care. Take care, Alan. So yeah, we would always have our Italian teacher was hilarious too. I don't know. He'd always make like a lot of sounds, which was kind of funny. Which is the best way to learn Italian. Having a fun Italian teacher telling us about like where he grew up, um, what cultures he participated in. So you have a very calm disposition. I'm dumb, I think. What is this disposition? My brain is very weird. I don't know how it doesn't know a lot of English words. Disposition. Ugh, what? Bro, sometimes I really hate filming from this angle. You just have like my weird face just going like ugh. I don't know why he does that. Also, I don't know why my hair looks like I'm wearing a 70s hat. I don't know. Oh, personality. Okay. Thank you. I don't know. I think it's more like the fact that I'm like awkward. So my brain resorts to like the only thing, I don't know. I suck at words. Like my brain thinks like a lot of things are awkward, so it just resorts to like the last way on how to act, and this is it. So Mamma mia. Pizza. Oh, oh, you gotta go? Ah, thank you, Sinister. Sinister Mark. Sinister Mark. I'm sorry I said your name more than once. Chicken. Right? Instagram. That's my Instagram doesn't update half the time. Instagram. Instagram, Snapchat. Yeah, no, Instagram definitely. Parents. No, not yet. Still doing a bit of studying, still trying to make enough money. Still 19, almost 20. Um, so yeah. I probably look a lot more older than most 20-year-olds. What's your I'm not sure. I definitely do want all I know is that I do want to travel more than anything. So traveling to like Asia and everything. As I'm learning Japanese as well and a bit of Mandarin. Um, and of course traveling to Europe and all those other places. But for now it's sort of exploring aesthetics. So exploring like I want to do like fashion, all that. If you go to my channel and then you see like posts, you'll see that I took a bunch of these weird photos, but you'll see that, yeah. So you go to my channel, click on the post section, and if you scroll down, you can see like promotional posters. Um, and I think for now, I'm just sort of doing the Right. Just sort of doing the project, like film projects. So that's all I really want to do now. But yeah, still think I'm pretty young to move out yet. I think I could definitely pay bills, definitely live alone, at this age, but very broke, very broke right now. Come to Canada. Thinking I want to go to Canada. I don't know. I don't know where I'll go. All I know is like I really just want to travel so much. You should be a travel blogger. Absolutely, yeah. Definitely want to do traveling. Like have if you've seen Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix, so if you've seen like the show Everybody Loves Raymond, like he's the guy that made that. And he basically just travels and tries food, has his own show. So something similar to that, but for social media. But I can't wait to make this candy film. It's gonna be pretty cool. Skits, welcome. RY Skits or Rye Skits. Welcome. Hi, where are you from? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing very great. We've been going for 90 minutes. 1.5 hours. I don't know. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Vacation right now in Pakistan. There's a lot of people talking about Pakistan. What do you do? What do you do lives? Oh, what's the time? It is was yeah, I think it's 7:20. I don't know why my phone is in 24-hour clock. 7:20 night. And oh my goodness, I just realized it's June. I thought yesterday was I thought today was going to be the last day of May, but it's June now. So for Australia, it's winter. So I'm in winter. I think America still has a long way before summer. So America, I don't think America starts on June the 1st. I think they start on like the 21st of June. Like they start summer. I don't know. Summer break. Like they have summer break in June, July, and August. But for Australia, we have um summer in December and January. Yeah. Oh, it's the afternoon. Oh wow. Oh yeah, midday, I think. Midday. It is super dark outside. Super fun. Super fun chatting to all of you. Very nice. Very nice. Lucky to live in Australia. Mm. There's definitely this it definitely has its um pros and cons. I think Australia is a good country, like really good country, but it's definitely not somewhere I'd probably never move. I'd probably stay in Australia, but it's Australia, if I'm being honest, isn't like somewhere that I want to stay in. Like it's definitely like it definitely has great beaches. And we definitely have amazing food, I will say that. But I'm more of a foreign like I'm a foreign soul, so I don't really like just staying in Australia. But living just like having a home to come in like Melbourne or something while I travel to like Tokyo, New York, London, I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, something that's very similar to like the rest, but I'm not really like I like Australian beaches, but I'm not really a fan of Australia per se anymore. Like I spent my whole life here, so definitely want something new though. Um, but yeah, Australians are friendly. Yeah, for most part. For most you find a lot of people that wanna go to the beach. It's so like, oh my goodness, it's so fun to, there's one thing that we always did as a kid, like, we would always have this one shared interest. I don't know if it's a whole national thing, but especially in Perth, like, everyone would always have, um, shared interests for, like, school snacks, like, we would always if you know, like, 4 and 20 meat pies, 4 and 20 meat pies is like, you're gonna hear a lot of Australians go by it. Um, and we also you're gonna find there is a lot of things, like, a lot of people don't wear shoes in malls. It's more just, like, um, bare feet. So, yeah, I don't know. And I think it's like, if you love California or, like, beaches, like, I have to admit, even though, like, I don't wanna be in Australia as much and I, like, wanna move and, like, try something new, like, I will never forget, like, going to the beach, having barbecues with my friends, and then getting to swim, because Perth has amazing beaches. And you'll hear, like, Sydney and Perth always arguing with each other, but if you do like beaches, come to Australia, you're gonna love it. Beaches and barbecues, if you're from, like, Texas, California. It's it's a big country, yeah. Big country rather than population. Yeah, for real. It's almost as big as America. Um, but the only difference is, like, America has, like, America is populated all over, so inland as well. Meanwhile, Australia's only really on the coast. So, like, that's why Australia loves, that's why Australia loves the beach so much, because we grew up on, like, coastal areas, and we save more, like, I never thought I'd be talking about Australian Australian lifestyle, but yeah, um, we love the beaches, and if you have the inland, which is mainly for, like, rural areas. I don't know if I said that right. Rural. It's more for, like, culture and um uh like, natives and everything. So I heard that, like, kangaroos are more than the population. I've heard this before too. I don't know. Is it true? I've heard people talk about this. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is true. I'm not sure. There's more kangaroos than the population. I wouldn't be surprised because it's a massive country of land. So there's also a lot more sheep. A lot more. Yeah, there's a lot of sheep. So we actually have. It's kind of funny because there used to be, like, this thing. Australia. I don't know if Australia still does it, but we used to do, like, sheep shaving culture, or sheep. What's the word? Shearing culture. Sorry. Yeah, we used to have, like, because, like, Australians would shear sheep a lot. I don't know what happened to doing that, so I don't know. Canada has only 34 million people. Second largest in the world. Yeah, that's so funny. I think, yeah, Canada's second. And then, uh, it's funny, like, China. Is it China, or either China or India has the most people? Um, but Russia's the largest. So because China's so big and China has the most people, um, yeah, I don't know. I think China has the most people, while Russia is the biggest. Um, so yeah. Oh, India has the most people. My bad. Okay. You can find sheep anywhere in the world, but not kangaroos. Yeah, true. I don't know if they have kangaroos in, like, zoos in America. I think people do. I think I did hear about like zoos. I'm not sure. Do they have kangaroos in America? Like in zoos, like San Diego Zoo? I don't know. I don't know what they do with kangaroos. I don't know if it's just here in Australia, but like I know it's native here, but do they have any views? India has the most people. Russia's first. Oh, okay. Hmm. Fair. Oh, you have a kangaroo in Calgary Zoo. Oh, wow, man. I wish we had I don't know much about Canadian animals, but I do know like um I do know mooses. Mooses. So I wish they had mooses in Australia, but I don't know how they're supposed to get mooses to Australia. Um I don't know if they transport elephants, I don't know. But that would be so cool to go see a moose in Australia. I want to see a moose so badly. So um also if you come to Australia, I really do. I really do want to see a moose. Um but it's actually funny is that if you do come to Australia, we actually so it's actually a Western Australian thing. Like if you come to Perth, you can take a boat, and I already did this for my year 12 camp long time ago. We took a boat all the way to Rottnest Island, if you've heard of it. Rottnest Island has the happiest animals in the world. I'm not sure if it's true. Quokkas, and you can take a photo of a quokka. Um, and yeah, if you ever do if you ever do manage to get a kangaroo or find a kangaroo, you're probably not gonna get whacked in the face. Like most kangaroos in cartoons, they like, do that. They can get very aggressive and like if you've seen like the buff kangaroo meme, that could happen. But for most part, like you could take a photo with a kangaroo, just go up to it, take a photo. It's probably not gonna do anything. Worth the risk, maybe. If you could take a photo with a moose, then I think you should be fine with a kangaroo. I don't know why my hair is doing this. Also, ugh, why is my? I don't think there's any way I could have a good haircut. I don't know why. I don't. Um, but yeah, definitely you could probably take a picture of a kangaroo. A moose would still kill a human. Would kill a human. Kron, welcome, Kron. Kron Arts, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you had a good day. Welcome to the chat. Short story. um, Long story short, we're building a candy model for my candy film. So, oh my goodness, we're going for 101 minutes. That's crazy. A moose would kill a human. Yeah. Is there any way you could take a picture of a moose without dying? Mm. Yeah, we've been working on this candy film for like I don't know why it's taken so long, but we've been working on it for like 3 to 4 months. So I really need to clutch up. It's just so hard to sort of make it look because it's not supposed to look like a model. It's just supposed to look somewhat realistic. So even though things aren't like fully stuck down, it's just supposed to look like it's stuck. And then I'm thinking that's actually a pretty good idea because if we do, um, if I do somehow remake the candy film, then I could just sort of like take out stuff and then do it again one day with stronger materials. But for now, it's just sort of like sticking them on. Things will come off, but I think it's fine. But yeah, I'm good too. I don't know why I did the shaky thing. Cron Arts, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Very good. It's very cold. I want to know where you guys, Cron, where are you from? Hope you're doing well wherever in the world you are, because it's getting a lot colder in Australia. So have Donald Trump. Hmm. That's very funny. Mm. I felt so bad crushing up the chocolate to sprinkle on my project because, oh my gosh, every single time I come near food, I cannot resist but just take a bite of like the chocolate bar. So it really hurt, like just chucking it with glue and then becoming unedible. But at least I still have like bits of this that I could just I could just sprinkle on. It's not cap. Here's Australian chocolate. You can see at the top. Proudly, oh, I think it's actually mirrored, which sucks, but it says proudly made in Tasmania. So, mm. Here you go. Here you go. Have you guys gonna have a piece? Chocolate gives the same feeling and love simulating love. Good, good for ADHD. Mm. That's actually what this film is about. Like, cause I'm autistic, so like this film is about showing people like how like the message is like showing like how autistic people and ADHD people learn, like how we learn. Like specifically for me, um, it was more just like a candy whimsical dopamine world to show people like this is how autistic people learn. But it's also to like raise awareness of like ADHD, dyslexia, um, OCD, like that sort of stuff. So yeah, making a movie. Yeah, it was a school project. No, this is the start of my story career, like film career. So I want to be telling like movies that Alan's back. Alan, welcome. Yeah, I just want to make like stories telling people like, you know, this how you inspire someone. Short movie, yeah. I really hope it's short because my idea is like making the film like very detailed, which might be a little less short, and I'll be putting it everywhere. I'm guessing the attention span of Instagram will be very short. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to make my own music too. But I'll probably make a separate one so I don't like get like copyright on YouTube. I'll make like a separate one with like my own with like my musics that I want to put in like instrumentals of like favorite movies just to make it seem a little more interesting. But I'll have to like get like royalty or make my own music, which is probably gonna suck, but oh well. Australia, Australia, from Perth, West Side Australia. Welcome, Hitler. Have you experienced experience? Do I have experience in movies? Not, not yet, not yet. But this could be the first start of it. So the candy film. I don't know if I've said this before. Um, in this live stream, but and I usually put in the description so you guys can have a read. But basically, the original idea was so the film is based off like a candy world. If you've seen like Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph, or you've seen like Willy Wonka, it's kind of like that. Um, so basically, there's four biomes. If you've seen, there's the um, yeah. I'm definitely gonna add some autistic scenes. So there's four biomes. Normal biome, so like lollipops, candy canes. Second biome, which is chocolates, caramels, biscuits, and I know it looks a bit weird, but it's supposed to be like rocky chocolate, like rocky rocks and everything, like more harder chocolate to like bite into. Third world will be like ice cream cold world, and then fourth world will be like shiny, soft cotton candy marshmallows. So the film is called The Five Pages. Five Pages. And the reason it's called Five Pages is because, and I'm gonna be honest, the reason it's called The Five Pages is because the film starts off with like a daily life of like just certain triggers and stims that we do. And I'll try to make it as like actual look cinema. So it won't look like goofy, it'll look pretty high quality. James Cameron. No. Yeah, I want it to look very cool. So it'll start off with like me walking across the street, greeting the corner shop guy or whatever, and then finally make it to school. And then the teacher's like, "You better pass this class, because you're failing, and yeah, you're failing, and we want you to. I want you to pass at least one class." Chair, chair FL or chairful. Welcome. Hello, brother. Welcome. Hope you're doing good, and make sure to. Yeah. So yeah, the teacher's like, that's actually a really, really good idea, by the way. I'll get onto that soon. So yeah, so the teacher's like, yeah, you better pass this class. You failed too many classes, and well, you failed too many tests, and I want you to pass. It's the end of the semester. Everyone is tired. The whole class is tired, and he's tired, who will be me. And so what happens is when the test starts, the exam starts, he takes a piece of candy, and due to like the exhaustion and the like amount of sugar in the candy, he enters like a sugar rush unconscious phase where he like dreams off, but he's still half awake. It's just supposed to be fictional and fun as well. And here's the catch. Because I originally wanted it to be like a maths test, so each one will be like numeracy, then finance, like different parts of maths. I thought people might find that a little boring, like just maths. So instead, I decided to do all of school, and I'm still trying to fit in how to do like physical education, but it's fine. So what I mean is all school subjects. Oh, you have to go. Oh, it's my bedtime. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you have to go. Oh, you have to go. Thank you so much, Matthew, for joining. Sweet, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. What music do you like? K-pop, K-pop. Um, wait, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. One of the exercise in the test. I was hoping to do an exercise one because everyone's like, physical education. It might be like a mini part of the film because so world one will be like mathematics, normal candy world. World two, like chocolate world, that's gonna be like physics because I want it to be like more like a nerdy type world. And World 3, Ice Cream Cold World, I had the best idea. And you know why I decided to do World 3 as the Cold World? Because I'm thinking he mixes like Mentos and Coke together. And you know what happens when you mix Mentos and Coke? Like a hot Coke, maybe? It turns into like a lava, and then I'm thinking at the end of World 3, it starts like an ice cream avalanche. So. So I'm thinking that's pretty cool. And then the fourth world, so first world, math, second world, physics, third world, chemistry, and fourth world, I'm thinking is languages, because I really struggled languages in high school. And because I've learned Japanese my own way, I'm thinking of doing like showing like this is how we learn a language, like patterns. And the fourth world is shiny, it's pastels, which is it very much fits the J-pop aesthetic. So I'm thinking J-pop, like okay, Japan or language learning. So foreign language class. So that's that. Showing how ice cream is made. I there's so many good ideas that I want to do. And I know we're probably very far away, but if I can clutch up like every single day, just like working on it, I think we're gonna make a lot of progress. And also it doesn't have to be perfect. Like if you look at if you look at this, You see how the edge is, like, a little bit chippy? Like I said, it doesn't have to be, like, super realistic. It just has to be, like, it just has to be at least, like, it looks like it, you know? It looks like a giant world, which I'll put myself in, green screen, upscale, and the reason is because I'm probably gonna put this in, like, a forest, so the background it's like a rainy forest. The background of a real forest, like muddy ground and rocks and everything, could just be the background, so I don't really have to, like, make it look realistic, so it will just blend in nicely, so that's it. What about in Japan? Well, if you're talking to an anime wow, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. I'm actually gonna be crediting a lot of people. I'm gonna be putting you guys in the credits for your ideas because I think that's the best way to do it. I actually had an idea a long time ago to go around people and like start saying, "Hey, do you want to be in my film real quick?" But I'm thinking if I do this online, everyone who gives me ideas, I can put in the credits, so you guys can partake in the film too, and that's why I'm doing these live streams. So it's like I'm gathering ideas, gathering audience, and you guys are also part of the film. So I actually screenshot this. There you go. I screenshotted everyone's names. So just love to help. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't actually usually talk like this. It's usually just me with the camera, like me with the camera faced on, and then I'm just like you just see my hands, and I do not talk at all. So this is like the most I've probably ever talked. Um, tell me more. Oh, you really want to know? Like, I yap a lot. I thought like someone would be bored about this. The words, maybe I could add something. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So the normal world, I actually have these so these are the candy canes. They were super hard to find. And of course I do want to make the ice creams. I don't just want it to like, be like that. I'm actually like crafting them one by one. And even though these trees were pretty big, I thought candy worlds, trees are always big, lollipops are always big. So there's that. And then as for all of this, got the ice creams, and that fits in with these ice creams over here in the cold world. That. So, yeah, I'm also thinking of one more thing that you can see, during the project, they actually made, little tunnel holes for them. I don't know if you can see them, but little tunnel holes. So I'm thinking of actually making a train. So putting a train track to um to show that. So there's gonna be probably a train scene. It's gonna be very hard to make, but if I can get the right angles and sort of make the illusion that I'm jumping on a train. If you've ever seen Back to the Future 3, where they jump on the train and like Marty McFly he's in the DeLorean. I don't remember what it was, but corn candies for geometry. Absolutely. That's absolutely good idea. Yeah, Marty McFly, he like jumps on the train, and then like that's the final part. I'm thinking like that's a good idea where we can have the train coming through the chocolate world and then into the ice cream world, and then the train smashes into like snow. And I'm thinking my friend should dress up as like a little a little like candy leprechaun. Um and I think he'll be like the character that's like, you know, I'm just your friendly leprechaun. Just kidding, I'm just your subconscious or something like that. I don't know. Um, and he will be like helping me through the worlds as the clock is ticking because I have to wake up before the test ends. Um, and yeah, so far I haven't started the last world, but I'm just sort of dumping together. Wall paint is sticking the best, wearing gloves, and everything is really stuck together. So after that, I can't wait to start spray painting. Probably go out and buy green spray paint tomorrow. And there's a bit of an issue with the normal world. I know I'm speaking so fast, but this grass over here is a bit stuck. So I don't know how I'm gonna stick the wait I don't know how I'm supposed to stick this together. Like, I think it's gonna be pretty tricky. Um, Probably start it again. Put like sawdust over. Oh, oops. Put sawdust over and then like stick one of these in just so it sticks. So I don't know. But so far, the mountains on the chocolate world looked very cardboard and fake. So I got chocolate today and then just cut it up, sprinkled it so it looks more rocky and nice. So thankfully, I did save that. It worked perfectly fine. Yeah, polyester. I think I probably need that the most. It was either that or like dried up clay, but I don't know. I don't know. uh, Let me take out my charger. Mm, mm, mm. But candy corn as geometry is perfect. Like to make it as creative as possible. Like if you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, they have like when Felix, Fix-It Felix and the Fix-It Felix and the sergeant when they go into like the quicksand, it's Nest quicksand. And then there's the ropes that laugh and they're called Laffy Taffy. So it's pretty creative and I kind of want to do that here. As you can see, like we've got these bits and pieces. This was just to keep it hard. I'm gonna put more paint over, make it like it's pretty thick. And like I said, like you can see it's still like bobs over. But the main goal is just to make it stuck. Like it's not to like, make it super model-like. It's just to make it hard. So there's that. And then if I show you a bit of this. So we got this lollipop, and then if I show you, put it probably around, I'd say here. Like, look how cool that look. Like, if you were to, oh, whoops. If I was to show you, oh, like, if I was to show you a zoomed up version, like we'll do in the movie, like, look how big this looks as a world already. Like, if I was to do this, like, look how cool that looks. Just a leaf there, I mean, a tree there. And then we put it outside and it'll look absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for it. It's gonna look like a whimsical, full whimsical, full cool world. So super excited for that. Oh, I've been talking a lot. I haven't talked that much in forever. But yeah, I definitely go out and buy green spray paint. But yeah, that's the project so far. We've been working on it for like 2 months. So cannot wait to go do costume design, which I've been designing the costume. So I'm gonna have a goldish color of the hair. If you look at my other live streams, you can see I have like brownish goldy hair. Um and then it's gonna have like a waffle maybe on my head. Make it look like Candy Boy type. So and oh my goodness, I cannot believe how much I saved. Like all of this, like chocolate pieces just there. It looks so perfect. I was so scared that it wasn't gonna work, but it actually managed working out perfect. So anyway, that's pretty much about me. I'm exhausted from talking so much. I'll stop. But hopefully you enjoy it. So that's pretty much it. Like I was saying before, this is what I was talking about. So they have like I made little holes where the train is gonna come out of this tunnel and it's gonna go like around here. And then it's gonna come into like that tunnel. We're gonna have a tunnel in the snow world and a tunnel in this soft Y2K world or whatever. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna go. The leprechaun should have a special costume. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll probably get him to wear like funky shoes because like leprechauns always have a cotton candy beard. I didn't I didn't think of this. This is exactly why I need you guys. Like cotton candy beard. Um weird funky shoes. Make him look like he's edible, and then I think that's gonna be funny. I think if the character who's me is so tripped in this whole candy world, he keeps coming to the leprechaun guy, and he like tries to eat his beard, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, back off, buddy. Okay, I'm not edible," or something like that. I don't know. I think it would be kind of funny to put funny scenes in. But yeah, pretty much it. I think that would be pretty funny. Like me always going to the leprechaun, and then he just go, when am I gonna release? Um, given the fact it's taking quite a long while, and I still have to put cotton candy on these and everything, probably I was hoping to release it like very soon so I could have time for my Wild West film and my third film, which was gonna be the first film I made this year, but my third film is gonna be on how, like a real life story on how I became confident and how I like started getting new ideas, got my creativity back. So that's a real story. But to answer your question, probably if I work really, really hard now, probably by the end of winter. So in a few months, I don't know. Hopefully in 1 month or 3 months, if I work really, really hard to make this, which is going to be very tricky. So probably a long time. How many months do you need? Considering this was the hardest world, probably, yeah, probably 2 to 3 months because um, I still have to get the green screen rolling, my laptop as well, like a lot of things. So I'm really apologize. I can't do it really quickly, which I really want to. Um, and then yeah, probably around like 3 months. If I'm lucky, 1 month. If I work really, really hard on this. Just getting very busy with studying as well, and also very busy with fashion, like trying out new outfits. I'm trying to do that for my social media as well. And also planning a trip coming up too. So who will be the animation editor? Moi. I think I'll do it because um I will have actually if there's anyone that I probably need to do music, I probably have to ask someone to give me music, like make music for me. Um no, probably a couple people, maybe my sibling, my brother could do it. I don't know. It's either that or I use royalty music, which I really think would probably be kind of goofy to use royalty music. But yeah, animation. The animation is gonna look very nice, very nice. And actually, I haven't gone here yet, but if I am lucky, this old mattress, which is dusty, probably shouldn't touch it. This old mattress, if I just put a whole green screen on this and move it as I'm doing that, then I'm creating the script now, actually. I have a script that is still to the beginning. But I have characters that I want to do. I have costume design, so I am slowly doing those. And then I actually do photo shoots. I have done a photo shoot already. So if you look at my profile and then you scroll down, you'll see this picture of me with like candy on my head and holding an ice cream. So go to my profile and then click on the post section and then you'll see. That's what I've done so far. And I'm also trying to do fashion at the same time as well, like a colorful fashion. Um, and yeah. And sorry, somebody asked what music I liked earlier. Um, K-pop. So yeah, I just recently got into K-pop. Like I was really into hip hop, rap, like Tupac, Biggie, Travis Scott. But then I moved to K-pop and started like BTS. So yeah, probably gonna head off. What do you think about how many minutes it could be? How many minutes it could be? To do all of this? Oh, how many minutes the film will be? Um, I would try to make it like very detailed, but also try to make it like so I'm not dragging it out. So I want to try to aim for 10 minutes because there's going to be a lot of things to do. I want to make short films. And short films usually consist between like 5 to 6 minutes. This one might be a little longer though, but a short film, a short movie, I think would be the best description. So instead of it being an hour, it'll be like 10 minutes. So in Japan, the world. Oh my goodness, that's a good idea. The leprechaun becomes an anime character would be funny. Or if everything in the Japan world turns into anime or cartoon, that would be so funny. But yeah, very cool. Gotcha. Short film. Short film, yeah. At least I hope it's a short film. If it does not become a short film, and I don't know why my hair seems frizzy, I'm sorry. Yeah, if it does not become a short film, it becomes like massive, big. That's gonna be pretty hard to edit. And it's not supposed to be like perfect. It's just supposed to be a fun idea. But to make it look as realistic as possible would be the best. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh my goodness, we have 11 likes is the most that we've ever gotten. Um, that's pretty much it. Probably gonna head off. We've been going for 130 minutes of a live stream. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna go head off, go relax, watch some movies, and then continue doing this hopefully tomorrow. And I do live streams like roughly nighttime, but also do them in daytime, like sometimes on daytime. And how it hard? How's it hard? Um, oh my goodness, what the heck? Yeah, everything is stuck together. Like I didn't realize how well done it is, but it really is. Um, yeah, I'm so glad I saved this all of this with like rocky chocolate because it just looks so cool, so awesome. That's real caramel. English, strawberry. It's strawberry in Japanese. Oh, you're right. That is so much good ideas that you guys give me. I don't know. I have pretty wacky ideas, but you guys have much better ideas. So much love, much love. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna head off. Thank you so much, everybody who talked with me tonight and following the journey to look at this candy film. Um, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think one of the most fun parts about doing this is definitely costume. Like, I think the fashion is the one thing I really want to do. So, yeah, can't wait for that. So thank you so much for watching. I really wish I can continue, but I, I gotta go eat dinner. So, thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and please, please, keep joining. You'll be here for the next live. Yes. Very cool. Very nice. Super, super helpful that there's actually people that do like this content. Like I thought there was gonna be nobody was gonna like it, but a lot of people are very interested in it, so super neat. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care, everybody. Take care. Oh, and actually, one more thing. I have been spraying it with this brown spray. So this has been a lot of over the past months, a lot of lung covering, so I don't get anything in my lungs, but I think the chocolate water is almost done. And yeah, we can start adding glitter at the end once it's all done, and then who knows. So anyway, bye bye, take care. Mwah. Much love to everybody. Wait.